We were all wondering how and when Giacomo Turra would return. And it's happened. And he hasn't changed. And I've caught him. Again. Choo-choo, you bastards! Holy Giacomoli. There's people out there that still defend this guy to this day. Now, let me remind you, there was the stealing from other musicians.
What? This is my work? Like, what's going on? It's happened again.
The fake playing.
Giacomo couldn't play well enough to be on my channel.
The fraudulent selling of tabs.
You know, he begged for forgiveness and said he'd never do it again, but he continued stealing and selling people's stuff.
The not turning up to multiple booked sessions.
This obviously caused me to lose money. It made me look unprofessional to the studio.
The mistreatment of his own band members.
You have to make this right to the musicians that have been hurt, the musicians that feel they haven't been credited enough.
And then the stealing from countless small guitar builders, the ripping off a children's charity, and all the other stuff I wish I could tell you, but has to remain private. This guy is like the final boss of bastards. And thanks to all your help spreading the story, we took him down. He lost his sponsorships, his US tour. He got what he deserved. And at that point, he was encouraged to apologise properly and make amends. But he chose not to. Instead, he chose the politician's method. Keep quiet for a while and wait for it all to blow over. Then he reappeared. He posted about achieving 1 million streams from his song with Charles. After Charles's I Regret This Ever Happened video came out, and I wish I'd saved this before he deleted it, but he posted a load of pictures with him in his personalised sports car, on yachts with women in bikinis, flexing his muscles and other dipstick behaviour, along with the title, How You Like Me Now. And then just yesterday, a new song on Spotify with a play-along video. He's Giacomo. Now, first thing you'll notice, the AI artwork. Not the best start to the comeback, but we'll let that one slide. So it's a collaboration song with bass player Alberto Rigoni, who, at least you've got to say, is pretty brave given the circumstances. When questioned, Alberto acknowledged that Giacomo made mistakes in the past, but said now no more. Let's see if he still thinks that way by the end of this video. And there was also some unlikely support from my friend Dr. Funk, who said F the haters. Now, I listened to his new song, and I thought I recognised a small part of it, and I knew where from, so I went back to find Giacomo's clip of Love Never Felt So Good, and found that it had been deleted, which I thought was strange because he's not deleted any of his other clips, but I found it, because the internet never forgets, sunshine. And it wasn't until today that I realised just how cunning Giacomo had been, because this video of him is made up entirely of different creators' licks. You can piece together all these other YouTubers playing and make his one solo. Now I'm gonna have to put gaps in between them all to avoid copyright, but just listen to this. Every phrase stolen from someone else. Every pattern. Every bend. Every note. Same key. Same tempo. Not a second of originality. And this is just one of his videos. Why? Well, you're probably thinking, that's terrible, but we already know he's a prick. What's this got to do with his new song? Well, this might be the coup de shite. All he had to do with his new comeback song and video was not steal anything from a smaller creator. But here it is. He probably thought a 6-year-old video from a Thai YouTuber with a few thousand views would never be found. But he's never met anyone like Detective Dipstick before. God, I'm good at this. Oh, and you're still a twat. Don't forget it, everyone. Goodbye.